If you're looking for the perfect feline companion or just looking to release some stress, Zen Cat Lounge is open 6 days a week to help you stay positive. The campfire in Northern California has now become the deadliest and most destructive fire in California's history. We have evidence that climate change is real, and yet our president is refusing to look at it or give it any sort of acknowledgement. Do we really think that anything's really going to be happening while President Trump is in office in relations to global warming? Now, officials have not yet been able to pinpoint a reason for the increase in this virus activity. However, we do know it is easily transmitted through mosquito bites. Because of this, the residents of the nearly 4,000 properties that will be sprayed this weekend, they have signs put up telling residents what to do to protect themselves from contracting this virus. Before we leave you tonight, we're going to take a look at a video that has gone viral. Little 7-year-old Malia Emma Chandrawidhaya crushing the national anthem during the LA Galaxy game. And might I just say, Fergie might want to take a few notes. These are people and professionals who have gone through years of medical school and training and lab experiments to prove that this is something that is going to benefit your children versus harm them. 2017 was a big year for free speech. White nationalist conventions and the Take a Knee movement sparked tons of media attention and scrutiny. Now, college campuses across the nation are at the center of this debate. Breaking news on our top story. At least 3 more possible victims have come forward who say they were drugged and sexually assaulted by a Newport Beach surgeon and his female accomplice, bringing the total count to 6 victims. We've heard a lot of excuses why people are choosing not to vote. A lot of them saying, my vote's not going to matter. It's not a thing. If I don't vote, it's not going to affect anything. Where, of course, if you were the only single person thinking that way, maybe it would be like that. But if you're thinking like that, there's more likely than not thousands of other people who are thinking the same way.
Well, it's very unique. We are the only people doing meditation and cats in one facility.
Wait, meditation and cats? You cat to be kidding me. That's the promise here at Zen Cat Lounge in Brea, California.
It's just a place where you can come and chill out and have a good time, enjoy being around these amazing cats.
I had actually, to be honest, started with the fact that my career was winding down, and I just got to a point where, what does this even matter anymore? I'm making money for people who have plenty of money. So I said, my passion is meditation. My daughter's passion is cats. Let's combine our passions. We're helping people, we're helping cats. It feels good.
Zen Cat Lounge offers a range of activities, all the while having a furry companion by your side.
So you can come here, just zen, chill out with the cats. But if you want to do a little bit more activity, you can sit here and make cat toys.
And then we also have classes. We do group meditation classes and yoga classes.
While Zen Cat Lounge houses up to 20 cats, it's not the first place these felines have called home.
So we work with about 5 different rescue organizations that are local to this area. Just so many cats, especially in LA where it's warm all year. It's really important to save as many lives as we can. The mother-daughter team hope to inspire customers to do more than just meditate.
I think everyone should be adopting. They're not worse than bred cats. In some ways they're better, especially if you're adopting from a place like us where we have worked with the cat and we're trying to bring it to its full potential. And you're not just adopting some random cat. You actually know about the cat and make sure you have a connection with that cat before you bring it home.
In the few months they've inhabited the space, Zen Cat Lounge leaves all their customers feline good.
It was good. It was the cutest, funniest experience ever. Because all the cats were just playing around and really in your personal space and on your mat. I wish I could take them all. My boyfriend told me not to bring back a cat.
If you're looking for the perfect feline companion or just looking to release some stress, Zen Cat Lounge is open 6 days a week to help you stay positive. In Brea, Ryan Matthey, OC News. Marijuana use in America is sky high and getting higher. California voters approved in November of 2017 of the use of recreational marijuana in their Golden State, which went into effect in January of 2018. That means anyone aged 21 and older could have up to 1 ounce of dried marijuana or 8 grams of concentrated cannabis, also known as hashish, legally. Almost a year later, several dispensaries have popped up across the country as they attempt to educate newer users and break down stigmas surrounding marijuana use. California natives have seen dispensaries out in the open like this, inviting customers to come check out their shop. They've also seen less inviting dispensaries like this, where the entrance is hidden and tucked away in alleyways. Regardless of where they get their weed from, California cannabis users have had an easier time in 2018 than in any other year finding dispensaries, thanks to mobile apps like Weed Maps. These apps map out the closest dispensaries in an area and let users review and search for locations that have the products they want, making weed consumption easier than ever.
So my first time at a dispensary, I went with friends. He found the dispensary on Weed Maps. We went there.
As a marijuana user for several years, Alba acknowledges being hesitant the first time in a pot shop, but explains the ease of the process once she stepped inside.
It was super easy. They make you wait and they ask for an ID. You give them information, just basic information. And then once you're done being processed, they take you to another room and they have all their products laid out with employees inside, and they offer advice or help if you need it when you're choosing. But it's pretty easy.
In a release by the Mars survey, at least half of Americans have tried marijuana at least once in their lives, while nearly 55 million admit to currently using it. By the end of 2018, recreational and medical sales of marijuana are estimated to hit between $7.9 to $9.7 billion. This annual number is expected to rise sky high, up to $22 billion by 2022, according to Marijuana Business Daily. This increase is contributed by the surge of a variety of cannabis-infused products being sold at dispensaries, ranging from gummies, to candies, to baked goods, to even beverages. While the physical effects of these products remain the same, the reason of using them fluctuates per user, as more than half admit to using marijuana for relaxation and pain relief, according to a release by the Mars survey.
During high school, I developed arthritis from playing football and gout from eating a lot of red meat.
Lee says his ability to live with his arthritis and gout was made bearable through his consumption of marijuana.
With the arthritis and the gout, it's horrible pain in the foot. I'm not sure if you've ever stepped on glass before, but it kind of feels like that when you're walking. The weed helps you out by, you don't feel anything. It numbs the pain away.
I had a scheduled interview with Ease Compassion Collective, a dispensary in Fullerton, California, but when I approached their front door, I saw this. A notice from the city of Fullerton saying they shut it down. When you look at ECC's profile on Weed Maps, user Big Ted 45 reviewed the dispensary, saying cops and city employees shut down the establishment, citing earthquake problems, though the buildings connected to it are still in business. This user believes it's an attempt to subvert California law, as a similar dispensary in Fullerton, California, called APC, has the same signage on their front door, with the buildings connected to it still in business. Though marijuana use is still stigmatized throughout California and more vastly in America, millions of users don't plan on putting out their light anytime soon.
If there's so much evidence that it helps people, I don't understand why hate on it or why bash it if it's helping millions of people.
Regardless of the haters, 33 states plus DC have approved medical marijuana, while 10 states plus the District of Columbia have approved recreational marijuana, leading many to believe national legalization is on the horizon. For OC News, I'm Ryan Matthey.